Hi everyone, day 12. You're doing an awesome job. If you've got any questions, of course, just leave a comment on the video or you can just leave a message on my Facebook page, Soul Train Yoga. So let's have a little look. Come into day 12. We're going to take a little moment to have a breath focused meditation. So turn the wrists over the knees, sit tall through the side waist, gently close your eyes and just start to focus your attention on your breathing. So not worrying about controlling the breath at all, just allow the inhale and exhale just to come and go. Anytime that your mind wanders, then straight away just bring your attention back. Your full attention is focused on that inhale, natural pause, exhale, natural pause. If the mind jumps off, just gently bring your attention back. If the mind's very busy, try and physically relax a bit more. Relax the forehead, the skin around the eyes, and the jaw. Inhale and exhale. If the mind's a little sleepy, try and spark your attention a bit more. Notice the end point of the inhale. Fine-tuning a balance between complete relaxation and complete excitation. And then bringing the hands to the heart center, gently opening the eyes. Namaste. So coming onto all fours for a moment, a little bit of cat-cow, breathing in as you look up, exhaling as you look down, just for a couple of breaths. And then pushing back into downward dog, but a playful one today, so that might mean walking the heels up and down like this, or what I like to do is lift up one leg and then let that heel drop across the body and look under the same side armpit. You get a nice little opening in the hips as well as a little bit of a twist. And then same thing on the other side. And then making our way up to the top of the mat. So just walk the feet together, inhale up halfway, exhale, deepen the forward bend. And then inhale, look forward, head up, chest up, coming all the way up, look up to the thumbs, exhaling back to standing. So 3 rounds of salute to the sun A today. Inhaling, bring the arms up over the head, look up to the thumbs. Exhaling, hinging forwards, clip onto the back of the legs. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the heart. Exhaling, plant the hands back to your high plank, push through the heels, big breath in. Exhale, push to lower. Inhale draws you back up into upward dog. And then exhaling back into downward dog, just taking a couple of breaths. So catch your breath, really sacred placement of the hands and feet, and keep lifting your sit bones up high and as far back as you can. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump the feet to the hands. Feet together and inhale up halfway. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. Inhale, look forward, head up, chest up, coming all the way up, look up to the thumbs. Exhaling back to standing. Same again. Inhale. Lead with the back of the hands, turn at the shoulder point and squeeze the palms. Exhaling, hinging forwards, clip onto the legs, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the heart. Exhaling back to your high plank. Big breath in, elbows tucking close as you push to lower. Inhale draws you back up into upward dog. Take time to uncurl. And then exhale over the toes back into downward dog. Take your couple of breaths here. If you've got more time some days, then we would traditionally do 5 breaths back here. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump the feet to the hands. Feet together, inhale up halfway. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. And then inhale, look forward, head up, chest up, coming all the way up, look up to the thumbs. Exhaling back to standing. Last one, inhale. So lead with the back of the hands at the shoulder point, turn and grind the shoulders and squeeze the palms together. So when the hands come together, they're directly over the heart. Next, exhale, hinging forwards. Clip onto the legs, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the heart. Exhale, back to your high plank. Big breath in. Exhale, push as you lower. Elbows tuck in close. Inhale, uncurl into upward dog. And then exhale over the toes back into downward dog. Take a couple of deep breaths here. So the feet are parallel out the back and your eyes are just looking in between your ankles. But usually people have their heels drawn in too close together. So see if you can ground the ball of the foot and pull the heel away from one another, but still keeping the feet parallel. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Step or jump the feet to the hands. Feet together. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. And then inhale, look forward. Head up, chest up. Coming all the way up, look up to the thumbs. Exhaling back to standing. Take a nice wide stance. If it's wide enough that you can get one hand on the floor, that's going to be ideal because we're going to pop one hand down there in a moment. So wide apart feet, toes are slightly turned in, kneecaps lifted. Inhale, get long in the side waist. Exhale, bring the hands back to the crease of the hips. Inhale, super lift the heart. Exhale, hinge forwards and bring your left hand down onto the floor. Right hand on the hip and then turn to your right and take that right hand up to the ceiling for a wide-legged twist. So looking up towards the top hand and see if you can slightly bring the weight through the ball of the foot again. Kneecaps stay lifted. If you can't get the hand on the floor, you can maybe just rest the hand on the leg, or you can even keep that left hand on the hip. And then top hand comes back down to the center point. Swap left hand onto the hip. Open up the left shoulder and take that top hand up. And again, bring the weight slightly forward. You might even need to bring that hand slightly forwards just to get the weight more through the ball of the foot. That's fine. And then top hand back onto the hip. Right hand back onto the hip. Look forward as you exhale fully and then inhaling, coming all the way back up. Walk your feet in together and then sit down. So we're coming into Shasana today. So we start with two straight legs back out in front. I'll go this way so you can see. Bring your right leg back at 90 degrees. Left leg is out straight ahead. And then take your hands behind you. As you inhale, reach up long out of your right hand side. Exhale, twist, and then clip onto that leg. As you inhale, get a little push through the back hand to lift the heart. And then exhale, clip on both hands and draw yourself in. So it's that same action through the forward bend as we always do. We get an inhale, get a lift through the heart. We have an exhale, we draw ourselves in. But the focus is on keeping the heart lifted and trying to not round the back. So looking past your foot. Inhale gets you long, push on the leg. Exhale, pull on the leg as you draw yourself in. Then inhaling, coming all the way back up again. Exhale, two straight legs back out in front. So bringing your left leg back at 90 degrees. That right leg is going straight out ahead. Hands behind. Inhale, reach up long out the left hand side. Exhale, twist and clip onto the leg. Inhale, get a little lift through the heart. Exhale, both hands meet on the leg. And again, we're doing that same action. Each inhale, get a little lift through the heart. Each exhale, we draw ourselves in. Slide the hands away. Keep working your outstretched foot. Inhale gives you the lift through the heart. Exhale, we draw ourselves in. And then one more breath. Inhale lifts the heart. Exhale, we draw in. Then inhaling, coming all the way back up again. Exhale, two straight legs back out in front. Coming into table pose. So bend the knees, plant the soles of the feet. Knees are hip distance apart. Hands are one hand span behind. Keep your chin tucked in, and as you inhale, lift up so that you bring the top of the thighs and the belly into a line. So you want to make sure you're not sagging here. So take the weight through the ball of the foot. Make sure the toes don't lift. If you really like to, you can take the head back and look down the nose. Otherwise, you just keep your chin firmly tucked in, particularly if you're worried about your head or neck. And then slowly releasing, two straight legs back out in front, and it's time for Shavasana. Plant the feet, lower yourself down onto the mat, turn the palms to the ceiling, let the feet fall apart, and allow yourself to just give up the weight of the body to the floor. So we let go of the breathing technique. We let go of the tension in the body. We let go of the breath and the thoughts. And not by trying to push your thoughts away, but by using the breath as your focus point. So let the breath come and go, but keep your attention on it. So slightly different from the breath focused meditation at the start, where we were focusing on that inhale and exhale. But in Shavasana, we're doing the same, but we're consciously releasing the body into the floor. So the breath focused meditation is purely an observation. Shavasana, we've got that same focus point, but we're consciously trying to let the body go. And then deepen the breath again. Bring some life back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Stretch your arms up over your head. Reach to your fingers and toes. Rolling onto your side and coming back up to a seated position. And we'll finish with our 3 Oms. So hands to the heart center. Clear your throat if you need to. Exhale all the old air. Taking a long breath in. Dedicate your practice today. Maybe even set your intention for the day. And then gently opening your eyes. Namaste.